I just wanted to share a quick note of concern about some self described scholars. And the reality is, nobody is an expert in everything. Something like the Bible is a very complicated book with a very complicated history. And when someone starts appearing as though they are a expert in all facets of the Bible, that's a reason to pause and say, "Wait, hang on a second. What is going on here? What is this person really as trustworthy of a scholar as they are presenting themselves as?" And I'll just say the best scholars that I know really don't present themselves this way. One of the things I most frequently hear from scholars is, "I don't know." And that's a very refreshing thing to hear because that means that the scholar knows their limitations. They know what the boundaries are of what their expertise is, and they're willing to admit where uh, their education fails them. But there are some so called scholars or people, they may have a PhD, they may have some expertise, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're an expert in everything. A lot of times these quote unquote experts in everything, these people who speak about every area of the Bible with the same level of confidence, either they are really speaking from a place of dogma, or they're speaking from a place of an interpretive lens, and they've become an expert at applying a certain interpretive lens to all of the Bible, and so they can go to any passage in the Bible and apply that lens to it, which may cause them to come across as being an expert in everything. But really, they're just an expert in applying that lens to each aspect of the Bible or each different passage in the Bible. So, just the word of caution: be wary of scholars who present themselves as knowing everything. If you don't hear the sentence, "I don't know," every once in a while, that's really a cause for concern. Scholars should be humble, they should be honest with what their limitations are, and something like the Bible is just so complicated.